It's lunchtime and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. Live from the Brooklyn Cafe studios, Dawn and Freddie S. and their team are ready to serve up a huge portion of fun for lunch with friends and neighbors. So let's break open that lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought and take a front row seat at the Brooklyn Cafe and get ready to enjoy some humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of hope and happiness to help your day go by with a smile. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S., are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or just plain dream making. If you have a story to share, or a movie review, restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you, call in free, 888-994-4995 right now. Sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Cafe. Here are your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S.
And welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe on a Coronavirus Monday.
I just have to put it out there that my partner is thoroughly out of his mind today, and the glass is no longer half full, Slick, or half empty. We're on fumes over here at this side of the table, 6 feet away from me. That's all I got to say. Happy Monday to you.
Why are you calling me
out
of my mind?
Because you're on a whole, even Teddy, she's like, he's on a whole nother level.
What did I do?
I don't know. What did you do?
I don't know. You keep saying I did something. I'm trying to figure out what did I do.
But I found the smell.
Yes. Dawn left the sandwich in the garbage on Saturday, apparently, and she found it because it died.
It was not my sandwich.
Well, what was it?
I do not know. It was something in the garbage. Now I found it.
Huh.
Running XLR wires through the wall. I'm like, what is that smell? And I realized it was the garbage can behind me. But anyway, we are very, very clean here at the Brooklyn Cafe Show. We were on drive time this morning, 9 a.m. So again, thank you to Jody and WWNN. I think he was on board. Richard?
Yes.
I don't think I've ever met him in person.
Yes, you have.
I have?
Yeah.
All right. So we were on air. We were talking about some other ideas when you're home and quarantined, how to change your mindset with coronavirus. Be informed, know what you need to do, take your protocols, anything that you need to do, and then maybe turn off the TV and get remotivated, reacclimated, do a meditation, find something you love. Tracy with Healing Moments was on today talking about just changing your mindset, clearing your mind, because you know what that does? It increases inflammation, it causes stress, and what that does, it lowers your immune system. And when your immune system gets lowered, you get compromised. And anything that can compromise you compromises everyone. So be at peace, my friends. And now what are you doing? I will bring you more. I know. I saved the last one for you. I will bring more in for you as well. Oh, my God. Well, don't throw it away, though, because I would put more in the bottle.
Oh, okay. Take it out of the garbage.
I'll have to bring it in a baggie for you now. Oh, like I said, he's on a whole nother level of crazy today.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have no idea what she's talking about. But I want to thank you guys for sharing the show out. The information is getting out. I hope you heard this morning we brought a smile to you while you were driving to work.
He is a crazy person. How was your weekend? For people who missed our drive time, how was your weekend?
I went to the movies.
I know you did. I went to Winn-Dixie.
I know you did. I saw pictures.
I have to tell you, though, the whole balance of what's going on in this world, I know we talk all the time that I order food because I don't cook. So I thought I ordered food on Friday. I must have forgotten to hit the confirm submit button, so I didn't. So this morning I woke up, the food never came. I checked my emails, never came. So now I sent my daughter back out to the store for a third day in a row to do that. Because you think you're focusing, you think you've got it, and somehow there's always that little tweak that you don't have that sends you a little bit off kilter. But it's about being present and meditating. I started a 21-day meditation with Felice. Giggles has a 21 meditation of abundance group.
When did you start? Because this morning you were a mess.
4 days ago.
You were a mess.
4 days ago. Because who sits next to me, by the way?
She's trying to blame me for her nervous Nelly tension, and it's not true. The bottom line is I just want people to calm down. You don't need to buy 400 rolls of paper toilet.
Paper toilet?
Toilet paper. Paper toilet.
Slick.
What is it? Toilet paper. You don't need to buy 400 rolls. Remember, God only gave you one gift. You don't need 400 rolls to take care of it. That's the first thing. The second thing is you don't have to tie every paper towel in the world. And sanitize. Give some to someone else. Now, my friend here, she found a gold mine at one of the places.
Yes, I did.
And she filled up her cart.
Yes, I did.
And then she starts giving it away, which is very nice of you. Where is the violet scented or the lavender scented toilet paper?
It's coming in here.
Yeah.
Because I offered it to one of my family members, and I was told by them that
They didn't like it either.
they could not use it on their bottoms as well. So I have a case of lavender scented Angel Salt.
I will
if
take-
anyone likes the lavender, it smells quite
No,
lovely.
no. Don't be, no. You're going to bring it here and take the one here at home.
Yes.
Because I like the smell of lavender.
All I can say is, yes, I bought quite a bit. So if anyone needs, we can do like a toilet paper exchange. Toilet paper.
No, we are
for
not doing
food.
that, ladies and gentlemen. I am sorry. I am putting dibs on the toilet paper. She has no idea what she's talking about. My son just texted me. He's been online since 7 o'clock in the morning to get a roll of toilet paper. And when he got to the front of the line, it was gone.
Really?
So, you know what? If we're going to act out of control, leave that unscented toilet. I won't even go pick it up if you want, because I will trade you. It's going to be like gold.
I know. But speaking of gold, I want you to realize that we have a platform that people who are worried about their gold and their business and their income, we can actually help you from home. We can actually help you grow your business, keep your business, restructure your business while people are home, while people are doing their social media searching, growing, website development, all of those things. We're actually working with a client this afternoon. She's coming in and she's going to be filming 7 to 10 little vignettes of her business spotlight. So it can go out on social media. It can go out on her website, because people aren't now doing face-to-face networking, but you still want to know what's out there and what are some options. So we are here to help you do that. If you have a lecture or a seminar planned, if you are a foundation and you want to get the information out, we can get that information out with one person, one camera, and get that to your website. So all of the information, all these amazing activities and promotions that you have planned for your foundation, for the elderly, for children, for activities, people can still access from their home. And we have the technology. I sound like the bionic man. We have the technology to help you grow your business while you are restructuring and regrouping. So just give us a call, 866-224-5422, and we will help you however we can. But I think there might be a little, I don't want to say a plus side, but there is a silver lining to this.
Well, if you're a businessman, you got to look at, when this thing goes by, are you still going to come back to a business? And our guest, I was talking to her in the green room, and it's a major concern. We did a show with Jeff Greenberg, which was Promote Stuff for You.
Promo stuff for you.
And he was on, and he wanted to do a podcast. And I said, forget about podcasts. It's going to be one of the platforms. But I made him go on social media. I put it on his website, all over. And he put the phone number out with ideas on how to improve your business. He got a phone call right on the air.
What are they going to do?
The phone call? They wanted to order, 1,000 pens or something.
Do you know someone came in the other day, they saw a pen, they said, I really like your pen, can I take it? I thought, Jeff's right. The pen works. Whatever it is for your business works. The platforms work. People are so engaged. And so, do you remember when I had this great idea of starting a kids network?
That was a great idea, yes.
And what my reasoning was, because people are engaging in social media, sometimes for the wrong reasons. Let's engage in the right reasons. So people are on social media. So instead of panicking on social media, let's do something positive. Let's engage. Let's come up with activities. Maybe a book review or a new painting. Something positive to spread love and light.
Yeah, but you got to understand something. Me as a business person, I'm not going to write a book. I'm not going to read a book. I'm not going to write a book. I'm not going to do none of that.
You're panicking, I know.
And I'm not panicking. The first thing I am is curious. I want to find out what's going on all over the world.
Yes,
The second, listen, it broke my heart what happened yesterday in Italy.
I know.
Broke my heart. It made me cry this morning. And then they showed the Pope walking down the streets of Italy, because everybody is all put away.
I saw the Pope held Mass live stream.
But forget, he walked and he was praying for everybody along the streets. You know how sad that is? Now, the Italians started to sing, and that guy with the voice, that opera singer, what's his name?
Andreas Bocelli.
Yeah, he started singing. Did you hear that song, We Will Overcome or something? My goodness gracious. That man has a set of pipes on him. And they were singing from the streets that they're going to overcome, that they're indoors right now doing what they have to do, but we're going to get back to this thing. That's the attitude we have to have. Now, do I see everything being shut down if we don't clean up our act? It's gonna be mandated. What are you going to do?
Clean up your act.
Now, people have asked me, Freddie, 37,000 people die of the flu every year. The problem is that if we don't control this thing, this could turn into 37 million. We don't know anything about it. We don't know how bad it can get. We don't know how big it can get. We don't know how devastating it can get. It could wipe out tons of people. We don't know.
And it could not.
And it could not.
I'm going to be the voice of light and hope.
And it could not.
And it could not, because China has now 7 reported cases.
But do you believe
They
anything
have
that comes
come
out
down.
of China?
Yeah. I do.
Really?
Yes, I do.
I'm sorry. I disagree.
I know you
I
do.
can't trust anything coming out of China.
And I also saw an article that came out that they are finding that 2 of the HIV vaccines that are helping with that are now helping with this virus. So
Again, is
do
it
I believe
real?
this? I do believe it, because over the weekend I saw they had interviewed the doctor that had worked wholeheartedly, spearheaded the HIV and the vaccines coming through back in the 90s. I was in college when HIV was first discovered, and everyone was in a panic. And why I'm thinking, would they be interviewing this gentleman? Because coincidentally, not coincidentally, there's a link.
Not so much coincidental.
There's a link, and they just couldn't release that information over the weekend. So
Hel-
that is all I have to say to you about that
Hello
one.
to Daphne Merlin. How are you? Listen, the bottom line is this. Do you believe anything that comes out of anywhere? China's not going to tell you that it's gotten worse. They're the ones that started this mess. So they're not going to tell you it's gotten worse. They're going to tell you, oh, it's a whole lot better. Whole lot better. Now they're showing film of people taking off their masks.
Let me just tell you something.
I'm just trying
There
to
is
be
a
real.
silver lining, and you know what? It is what it is, and hopefully that bell curve is coming down, and Italy is going to recover, and everyone stop socially, racially profiling. If you're going to order in food, because you know what? Whatever it is, and you can't racially profile people and say, I'm not going to that restaurant. That's just wrong on every level. You either are in, you're either all in, or you're not in, and whatever your choice is.
No,
but don't go around racially profiling people that
Hold
you're not
on.
going to
You
restaurants.
got to be in. This ain't no choice here.
No, I mean, you're either in going to a restaurant or you're not.
then
And
don't
if
go.
you're not, then don't go. But don't say you're not going there because it's in a country. It's in every country. That means what? We're not having hamburgers anymore either? I mean, come on.
You can have hamburgers.
Yeah, but people aren't going to certain takeout restaurants.
So don't go. Don't have a hamburger.
But that's what I'm saying. It's you're either all in or you're not. It's not time to make more prejudice and more discrimination. It is time
No.
for this world to come together and have hope and prayer. And
That's
that
right.
is where
That's right.
those are issues that I'm having with what people are doing.
And if you have lavender toilet paper and you want to leave a roll at your neighbor's house, do that.
Ted, you have something to say? Everything's been sprayed down.
I was just going to say, I fully agree. A lot of like Asian marketplaces are being completely profiled. A lot of family restaurants are going down. It's in every country. And also,
that-
that
is that
food isn't
true?
from there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what's happening?
There's
Yeah.
a lot of
I didn't
Asian
even know
restaurants.
that.
A lot of them aren't even Chinese restaurants. We eat Chinese American food. The food that you eat there, they don't eat in China. The food doesn't come from China. The people probably haven't been to China in years.
Right, we've got
if
Cisco
ever.
delivering to every which restaurant.
Yeah.
But people are saying because Chinese restaurants, nail salons as well. My nail salon told me she's closing for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't talking about
But
that.
this
I'm
is
talking
what's
about
happening.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the aspect that what I don't believe coming out of China. I'm talking about the government. Because they tried to keep this suppressed and it just blew out of proportion. And I think South Korea got the brunt of it. Now you got, I mean, this epidemic really is in Europe. And I think that we were slow on the go. We should have just shut down, but we didn't know it was going to turn out this bad. Nobody knows.
This is the time to come together.
But no, don't do that. I mean, people are people. You know, everybody in this country, you should be together.
Absolutely.
And if you haven't learned that lesson, you're about to learn that lesson the hard way. So get it together and get it soon, because if you don't,
And restaurants are open. If you don't want to eat in, and I get that, take out. You know, let's help the economy. Again, I'm all for not cooking. I think I'll be calling Nino's, not Nino's, Nico tonight, or Nino's, or any restaurant. And you know what? They are taking protocols. Everything is out there. The restaurants that you know and trust in your community are taking protocols. So if you're not going in to eat, great. Take out, support the economy, do what you need to do. Be safe, be preventive. But you know what? Find a silver lining and maybe do something you really enjoy to do.
and the bottom line is that every disaster, there's always a war story.
Always.
There's always. It was my Uncle Bob, whose mother John, and whatever. Everybody has a war story. Everybody has a story. Everybody is going to be affected by this one way or the other. Teachers, people can't go to work. They got to stay home, take care of their kids.
Oh, but
Everybody.
school lunches are. In Palm Beach County, there are 30 schools open in the county only for food. You're not going in the school. They are drive-through operations. I know there's one at Spanish River High School. You can find all the information on social media. From 11 until 1, Monday through Friday, School lunches, breakfasts are open in Palm Beach County, Broward County as well, and Martin County, I believe, is open on Monday. So the children are getting food. No questions asked. If however many are in your car or your bicycle or walking with you are able to get the food. So we pulled it together in Palm Beach County.
Well, there are 2 centers open in Palm Beach County that are drive-through for testing.
Okay.
And one is at the Cleveland Clinic, but that one you have to make an appointment on, which I don't understand, but you have to. The other one, I'm not quite sure where it is.
It's in West Palm.
It is, and they have it in their parking lot at one of the facilities. And ladies and gentlemen, if you are feeling ill, and you're running a temperature, then to go and have the test. You got to remember, if you're not feeling ill and you're home, it's okay. It's okay to do that.
You know what else I saw? Ibuprofen, Aleve, anti-inflammatories are worsening the symptoms. If anything, you have a fever, it says to please take.
Who told you this?
I got an article on it while you were producing another show.
Really?
Tylenol or acetaminophen, whatever that brand is, better than the anti-inflammatories. You may still have a headache, you may still feel a little inflamed, but that is making the symptoms worse. So what the article says to me, and I did not put it through Snoops, it's telling me Tylenol or acetaminophen.
And I saw yesterday where if you did get the virus, day 2 to 5, you're going to feel the worst. Day 5, you're going to feel the worst. By day 7, you're starting to start feeling better. By day 10, you're going to feel a whole lot better. And by day 14, you should be back to your normal self if that's what you have is the virus. We have to remember that if you are home because you don't want to get infected, which is fine, there's nothing wrong with that. That's what everybody wants you to do anyway.
She's got something to say.
I just wanted to say, also remember that you can be asymptomatic, meaning that you can be a vector, you can be positive for the virus, but just because you don't have symptoms doesn't mean you don't have the virus and you won't give it to someone else who you care about. So still be careful.
Right, so if you're feeling good, but you do have it, because it doesn't affect you that way, you stay home. You know, the object of the game is not to stay home because you're sick or not to get tested because you're sick. And we have to remember that the curve here is 60 and above are the ones that are going to need the most attention. So if you know somebody who's a senior and you go and you check on them and they should be taken to one of these drive-thrus, then let's get that done. Because the quicker we take care of that problem, the quicker we're going to take care of the problem among everybody.
Support your neighbors. If you know someone needs food and you're going to the grocery store, just drop something off at the front door and let them know that it's there. You don't need to go in, but just something. Or talk to them through the door. Find an email, FaceTime, Skype. There are so many options, but please help everyone stay connected. The elderly, it becomes quite isolating and lonely, especially if you are alone. So reach out, make a phone call, do whatever you can to stay in touch.
Change your attitude and the outcome will get speedier to the outcome we're looking for.
And we're going to change our attitude. We're going to go to commercial break. When we come back, we're going to talk about a new spa in town called Toasted Leaf CBD Spa.
Toasty.
And in honor of Slick, we're going to do some rum tasting. So you know what?
Slick is not
We're
allowed
gonna
to drink. Well, hold it. He's
Slick
not allowed to
doesn't-
drink.
He doesn't have to drink.
No, he can only, was he going to sniff it?
Why is he not drinking?
Because he's under 21.
No, he's not.
How old are you, Slick?
He's 26. What's wrong with you? He's 26.
Just putting it out there. He's 26?
Yeah.
Damn, you're an old guy. You look like you're 12. Yeah.
Staying young and youthful, staying healthy. Let's go to commercial break. When we come back, more with Toasted Leaf, and let's do some rum. We'll see you in a few.
To grow your business. Using a simple keyword, drive customers right to you with just a click. Customers will receive your personalized digital business card within seconds with all your contact information in one place, including a gallery of photos, videos, and clear call to action that drives sales. promote your products and services, or share a hot new listing with custom event pages and RSVP form, boosting qualified leads. Special offers and promotions are directly sent to your potential customers' phones with text campaigns, increasing foot traffic and creating a loyal following. Let MobiPop drive your marketing campaign. Focus on your business. Let MobiPop focus on growing it.
His abilities as a dry cleaner are so undeniable, Dry Clean Only tags have his phone number printed on the back. Stubborn stains sometimes call him late at night just to apologize. His pickup and delivery service is so fast, his vans have pit crews. He is the most interesting dry cleaner in the world.
You don't always dry clean, but when you do, use A&T dry cleaners. Stay dirty, my friends.
Sexy, seductive, and beautiful. Looking for a professional and talented photographer? Danielle Boujon specializes in capturing flirtatious and tasteful images for yourself or your partner. Located in South Florida, Danielle really knows how to bring out your inner beauty on a shoot. Visit her website at www.daniellebuljan.com or call her at 561-305-2241 to capture your most desirable moments.
Are you here to be good? Or are you here to be great? Outstanding? Hi, my name is Anne Shoshana Dector, and I am an author, motivational speaker, and leadership educator. I share with individuals and businesses the proven tools necessary so that you can make friends with challenges and use them as opportunities to grow from good to better, so you can have it all. Unified, supportive, and creative corporate communities, financial abundance, and a clear mission-driven purpose. Contact me at goodtobetter2020@gmail.com. Grow from good to better in 2020. Work with me individually or ask me to speak at your next event. goodtobetter2020@gmail.com.
And Freddie S. And we're back.
You ready to have some fun now?
Yes.
We've had enough of this seriousness. Now it's time to have some rum, and I can't tell you a better way to put this piece together. Then we've got Gina with Toasted Leaf, nature's ultimate CBD spa experience, and Steve Gubb of Gubba Rum.
Gubba,
Wicked
Gubba,
smooth.
Gubba,
We've
Gubba,
got Gubba
Gubba.
Silver and Gubba Gold.
Couple go.
And we met Gina, actually we're just meeting Gina because a few months ago when we were at the gallery, do you remember that amazing singer that came through and you found her and she sang on air?
Yes.
Someone's daughter?
Oh, yeah.
Melanie and Ray.
Melanie's daughter. She was on, and
I
Melanie
remember
called
that.
and said, my friend Gina just opened up this incredible CBD spa. And so Toasted Leaf it is. And how was your grand opening?
It was wonderful.
Tell us what Toasted Leaf CBD spa is.
So Toasted Leaf is an organic CBD spa where I just washed my hands, by the way. And we relax you to the fullest. And that's what everybody needs right now in this crazy time. And you can choose not to have CBD, but we do give you a tincture when you come in. And we actually relax you by CBD water or whatever you like to drink.
How
Sometimes
did you
a
come
little
up with
gubba
this
rum.
whole idea of a CBD spa?
Well, CBD has been, I've been into CBD for 10 years. It's been a long time before it became this national, rage. And so we infuse you, we relax you, and it's all from the inside out.
You seem very relaxed, so it
I'm
seems
very
like you're
relaxed.
very happy.
Oh, she meant.
I just took
She meant
1,000 milligrams, so I'm good.
She's been hanging out with Gubba Rum.
CBD and a chaser of rum.
I don't know about the CBD. I can tell you the Gubba will do the
So
damage.
between CBD and rum, we're all good. But seriously, we do infuse it into the hydro water for hydrofacials, and the experience is amazing. When you walk in, it's like you're in a hug. We have a refurbished Airstream, and it's a one-on-one, very private. And you just...
Are you in an Airstream? Is that your spa's in a
did.
refurbished Airstream?
I did. I took a refurbished Airstream and we made it into a beautiful spa wellness center.
Wow. Talk about repurposing. Have you ever been to a center that's been repurposed as from an Airstream?
When you say repurpose, what do you mean? Make it green?
An Airstream is like a Winnebago.
An
Winnebago.
Airstream.
I know
No, it's a little
Winnebago.
bit more high class than that.
But yeah, we got to do Freddie vernacular.
Oh, now I know what you mean. Oh, so she redid. Oh, so it's on wheels?
No, it's actually stationary, but it does have wheels.
It's actually stationary, but it has wheels.
It
doesn't
wheels,
go
but it's not
anywhere,
going
it's parked.
anywhere.
I guess that's what happens when you
We're
drink
just
it.
Parked in Delray.
But it can't move if it had to. It has wheels.
It does have wheels.
But you took off the wheels and now it's stationary.
It's on blocks. Like
Still
six
have
car.
wheels, but I guess it's
So
on
it's like one of those Winnebagos is her place. You go into that kind of deal.
But it's permanent. It's been redone.
Yes.
Like they're using storage containers now and they're repurposing those for people to live in and businesses. Right? So this is the same type of thing.
I think we're one of a kind in Florida. We have a
Where is this
beautiful-
located? I'm intrigued.
This is Northeast 22nd, right off of Seacrest Avenue. We have a vegan spa on the property. In the front is Anatara Yoga.
Oh, how big is this
So-
place? You got a vegan spot too?
It's huge.
Freddie's
We
vegan.
have about 2 acres of land. So
You have 2 acres of land?
2 acres of land there.
Your thing is that
Walking
big?
path. It's
No.
huge. Yes, we do. We
That's
had
not a
fire
Winnebago.
dancers
That's
at
like
our
a.
opening. Well, that's small, but we can do anything outside. We
You
do
have more
weddings and
buildings?
pennies, and we do bachelorette parties, bachelor.
You have a
parties.
building on the project.
We do. We also have a
How
tiny
big is this
house
building?
for retail. Well, the front. What happens is the front is Anatara Yoga, and then in the back of all this is all of the land. So there's a vegan cafe. Then I'm on the other side, and there's walking paths, and it's
You
just,
own all of
it's
this?
amazing. Excuse me.
You own all of it?
No, it's not owned. It's kind of we are.
Rented?
We're all together in this.
Like a co-op.
It's like a co-op.
So there's different
Exactly.
businesses there. I'm trying to imagine this thing. Did she say
Absolutely.
tapioca?
Co-op.
No, she said the front.
On a,
Tapioca.
No,
on a
Anatara
Tara
Yoga.
A yoga studio.
Oh, yoga stuff. I thought she said tapioca. I don't
So
know.
you can have it all there.
Okay, so you have all the health facilities in this, and you're right in the, and there's a vegan store also.
Yes, vegan cafe.
Vegan cafe.
Yes.
This is very
Floresta
cool.
is right on the land also. So any opening that we have or any party, of course, Steve is there with Gubba
Well, he's
Rum.
Mr. Party.
That's organic, so we can have that. And
And vegan and rum is vegan.
Rum is, yes, it's vegan.
What is rum made from?
Rum is made typically from molasses, which is a byproduct of distilling sugarcane juice. But we distill from cane juice, not molasses, so we have a really superior product. It's made with, it's a cane-based rum. It's made with certified organic ingredients, and these are infusions. These aren't what you're expecting. We have a silver rum that's infused with real coconut, and a vanilla rum that's infused with real vanilla bean. Again, certified organic ingredients, 35% alcohol, 70 proof. They are, as it says right here on this coaster, wicked smooth.
And are you from Boston?
Are you from Boston?
I am. How did you discern that? I am impressed.
Because
Your
only people
powers-
from Boston say
think
wicked.
I think it's the wand. I think it gives you
That's
the
it.
power.
I definitely give you the
I
power.
think that's what it
There's
is.
no doubt.
Now I gotta ask you, because I grew up in Puerto Rico. In Puerto Rico, they have the wine. I mean, they have the rum factories and yada
Yeah.
yada yada. And they have rums that go for 30 years and things of that nature.
Yeah, I don't have time for that.
I was gonna
I'm
ask
too-
you, you don't
too old.
age any of this stuff.
I don't have time.
No, I can
Who has 30
understand.
years left? I don't have 30 years left. I'll be 100 years old. I can't do that.
But I need to know. I mean, you have the perfect name
Thank you so much.
for a rum. I mean,
Thank you.
Gubba is the best. There's no better name that I can think about 5 different things you could do with wines and liquors and everything else.
Right? You can sort of combine it with Forrest Gump, and you can do the chocolate and like Bubba and Gubba.
Can we get them on the phone?
I think we should call them.
Perfect match.
We
I mean,
should
you
call
can
them
make a
on
bubble
Hey,
gum that
sure.
goes bubble gum, Gubba, rum, bubble gum.
How about,
Bubblegum flavored
I mean,
rum?
Gubba rum at Bubba Gump.
Exactly.
How easy is that one to
That's
figure
exactly
out?
what I'm thinking.
Let's get a road trip to Fort Lauderdale. We'll go. Oh, they're closed. As soon as they reopen, whatever the deal is,
Bring Bubba Gumps?
But we're going right to Bubba Gump. We're going to offer them Gubba rum. It's a match.
They're
made in
gonna
heaven.
love it.
See, if it's not made in heaven, it's made on Ocean Boulevard.
Well, it's made
Either
in
way.
Boston because it's wicked.
We can
Wicked,
infuse it with
wicked
CBD,
smooth.
and nobody is going to be outraged during this crisis.
Now, we were talking about the small business person it's going to be highly affected by what's going on right now because you have to sort of sustain these giant waves and come out on the other side. And the reason I was asking about all the different things that you have at your facility, you're not a one-trick pony. You have like a ton of things that you're offering. You want to expand on this right now. You want to make it bigger. You want to tell people that when things settle down, which they will, ladies and gentlemen, they are going to settle down. I promise you, it's going to settle down.
Yes, we promise.
Getting there is the trick. You want to get there safely. But there's all sorts of growth around you. I mean, this is a fantastic product.
Wait till you try it.
I'm afraid to try it. I may love rum all over again.
You think it's good now. Wait till you taste it.
The funny thing is we have a lot of vodka on set except for Slick. And Slick always says, I'm bringing in rum. I need rum and pineapple juice. And Slick, when Steve was in town and Gina said, can I bring Steve? I thought, Slick is in because, right, you drinking your rum.
He loves the rum.
Slick,
I'm here to we're taking care of you today. You can't even imagine.
Now, I don't know. DJ, do you a rum drinker or a vodka drinker?
All of the above.
All of the above.
He's good
I like
looking at
him.
anything.
He's our guy. He's our guy.
And also, there's a lot of stuff that you could do with rum. I remember in the day.
Yeah, and in fact, we're gonna offer you 2 samples of those many things that you can do with rum.
Now, are people can call you and hire you to bring in rum, and do you do bartending or anything?
No. I am the owner of the brand.
Okay.
I'm called a supplier.
No, I don't mean you. I mean people you have.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We're happy to do tastings when a liquor store carries our brand. We go in, we do tastings to support the brand. If a bar is serving our brand, we have people to go in, offer the customers in the bar samples if they'd like to try it. We hope they'll then buy a cocktail. That's what it's all about, promoting the brand.
How long ago did you create Gubba rum? Gubba rum. And I haven't even had any rum yet. Gubba rum.
I've been in
Gubba
business
rum.
for 8 years, and we've had it in the market just almost 6.5. And we distribute in Massachusetts, shocker, and Florida. We're not widely available. We also distribute in New Orleans, where I'm going tomorrow to make sure everybody's okay, make sure all our bars there are happy. And we're talking to somebody in Hawaii right now. We are talking with a distribution company so that we can distribute out there. Unfortunately, somebody we're talking to in Las Vegas is not well, having nothing to do with COVID-19. She's got other health problems, but she's a great person, an illusionist, and she has a ton of contacts, and we're working with her. We've got some samples being held by a distributor in Atlanta, so we're really looking forward to expanding it. And unfortunately, we're in the same shape that every business in America is in right now, where the economy, unfortunately, has come to a bit of a grinding halt. And you're absolutely right. This too shall pass, as they all have. And the economy's got everything. People will open their doors again. The economy will come roaring back, and we're going to be there because they're going to be thirsty.
But I got to tell you, here at the cafe, there's always room for some rum and some vodka and CBD.
You bet.
Right?
And
There's
we have
always room.
plenty of it.
And healing and alternative modalities, and that is what we are all about, is growing business and, finding that niche and maybe doing a little pivot and figuring it out and letting people know what's out there. Instead of panicking, there's hope and there's help.
There is. And you want to expand on the idea. You're not a new idea, but the rum, I love the idea. New Orleans and you are a match made in heaven.
Well, thank you. We like to think so, and we're doing decently there.
I can imagine.
We're doing decently there. We're in the first restaurant that carried our brand is called Maison Soleil on St. Louis Street, right opposite a very famous restaurant called Antoine's. I'm sure you've heard of it.
Been there.
We're in a new place on, I forget the name of the street, they'll kill me, Streetcar Po' Boy. They had a great time selling our cocktails during Mardi Gras, a great cigar bar on the south side of the city called Dos Efes. Angela was going to kill me
Been there too.
because I can't remember her bar's name, but I'll come up with it. So we're in a bunch of places. We're going to be in the last thing I wanted, and obviously the last thing anybody wanted, I don't mean it that way, we were all set to open at the swimming pool at the Hyatt Centric on Iberville in the French Quarter in a couple of weeks, and I'm going to go see what their plan is right now. They're certainly not going to be buying at the moment because I don't
They'll
even know
probably
if they're
delay
open.
it. Delay it a
Well,
little
come
bit.
summertime, everyone's going to need a little pina colada. They're going to need
Absolutely.
some rum. They're going to need some vacation time.
There's a gentleman there named Charlie who's a terrific guy.
Hey, Charlie,
loves
give us a
the
call.
rum. Can't wait to be making smoothies up
Yeah.
at the pool. So
Exactly.
if you're going to the Hyatt Centric, talk to Charlie. He'll make you a smoothie with Gubba rum. You're going to love it.
Now, why rum?
Of all the things.
Of
It's a
all
great
the
question.
things.
Because at the time when I was deciding to do this absolutely ridiculous thing, vodka was saturated. Bourbon was really starting to get saturated. I'm not going to make scotch. I'm not in Scotland. Gin, I don't know a single thing about. This rum is still, use the word underrepresented. There's room for growth in rum. And what I did is I didn't make just another brand of rum. These are infusions. There aren't a whole lot of infused rums out there. There's a lot of coconut rums, but I can't find another organic coconut rum. I can't find another one that's infused with real coconut. They use coconut water, they use flavorings, they use artificial ingredients. We don't do any of that. There's no artificial anything in either of these rums. The other brand, so we've got what to me is one of the finest coconut rums in the world at an incredibly affordable price. And the vanilla rum, I don't think there's a handful of strict vanilla rums, again, that are made with certified organic ingredients, that are infusions of real vanilla, no artificial ingredients. I'm at the moment, I may not be very well known and I may not be a billionaire, but this is one of a kind stuff.
It sounds amazing. What did you do before a rum manufacturer?
I have a lifetime of failure behind me for many decades, and I was looking at my last grasp of some way to make some money.
Good point.
That's the truth. I'm not lying.
If you're going to go down, that's the way to go.
If I'm going down, I'm going down in flames. I was a CPA. I was in real estate. I was a real estate developer. I was a property manager. I sold automobiles. I sold health insurance.
I know a guy just like this guy.
Yeah, I mean, you know anybody better? Yeah, this is.
Where is the rum manufactured?
We distill the rum in Loveland, Colorado, and there are people out there the rums that are on the shelf. They buy bulk rum and do stuff to it. We don't buy bulk rum. We distill from scratch. I have all the invoices for all the ingredients. I know exactly what's in this stuff and how much it costs.
Is it really called Loveland, Colorado?
Loveland, Colorado. Yeah,
Loveland.
it's famous. If you're a skier, Loveland Pass is a place where people ski.
Now, you can infuse your rum with anything you want? Any flavor?
No, these are already infused.
I know, but I'm saying for the
We could
future.
do coconut, we could do guava berry.
You could do all that stuff.
Some very nice coffee-infused rums. For example, some very nice people I know, because I've met them, in Hawaii own a company called Kaloa Rum, and they make a really nice-tasting coffee rum.
I was going to ask you that because I always wanted the cafe to have an infused rum.
Coffee infused, anything with coffee,
You know,
right?
we're crazy enough that people follow us and try all sorts of things.
I know.
I mean,
As a
that's
matter
just
of
the
fact,
bottom
our
line.
2020 show is meeting with a vodka company, right? About sponsoring the 2020. We have a show for our millennials.
As a matter of fact, if you like coffee infusions,
I could give you the coffee.
You don't have to. We've already got, I'm sure. Is it Slick?
Slick.
So we haven't met before. Hi, Slick. How are you? How we doing today? We've made your day. You know that, right? Vodka is always your favorite spirit. Vodka is always used to make an espresso martini, and it's always used to make a chocolate martini. But the question is, have you ever tried an espresso chocolate martini made with our Gubba Gold vanilla infused rum? No, you have not. And you know what's going to happen in about a minute?
You're going to love
You're
it.
going to have some.
We're going to have to taste this.
You're going to be tasting it. So, with our special little twist, and I hope you like it. I know you will.
Let's go to commercial break. When we come back, more with Toasted Leaf. We've got Gubba Rum. You know what? We are finding a workaround for this coronavirus like only the Brooklyn Cafe Show can. I'm telling hold some for you next
A
time we see you.
workaround, that's
It's a
good.
workaround.
I didn't think of that.
Give us a call, 888-994-4995. You know what? There's always a silver lining. Stay tuned, and we will be right back.
Sexy, seductive, and beautiful. Looking for a professional and talented photographer? Danielle Boujon specializes in capturing flirtatious and tasteful images for yourself or your partner. Located in South Florida, Danielle really knows how to bring out your inner beauty on a shoot. Visit her website at www.daniellebuljan.com or call her at 561-305-2241 to capture your most desirable moments.
Does your business Moby Pop? A new way to grow your business. Using a simple keyword, drive customers right to you with just a click. Customers will receive your personalized digital business card within seconds with all your contact information in one place, including a gallery of photos, videos, and clear call to action that drives sales. Promote your products and services or share a hot new listing with custom event pages and RSVP form, boosting qualified leads. Special offers and promotions are directly sent to your potential customers' phones with text campaigns, increasing foot traffic and creating a loyal following. Let MobiPop drive your marketing campaign. Focus on your business. Let MobiPop focus on growing it.
If you have a business you want to share, ideas you want to be heard, and events you want to be known, then amp them up on Amp It Up, our new online radio station. We want your voice to be heard, so spread the word on Amp It Up. Contact us at 866-224-5422 for more information. Let's amp it up.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
And we're back.
And we are back at the Brooklyn Cafe, yes, with the workaround, and only me, the carrier of the wand, would drink this delicious backwards. So my partner was kind enough to tell me I had chocolate on my nose.
Don't
instead
feel
of
bad.
going-
I got it all on my face.
Instead of going this way, I went that way. What do you guys think?
What do you think, Slick?
Amazing, right?
Wow.
We got the slick thumbs
You
up.
got the thumbs up. So what is this? What kind of,
This,
sorry.
this is our espresso chocolate martini made with our gold rum, the vanilla infusion. So the flavors you've got in there are the vanilla, the coffee, which is it's supposed to be an espresso, but forgive me, we're doing it on the fly.
Yes.
I take shortcuts, but it is coffee, a really fine coffee, a cold brew. So the vanilla rum, the coffee, in it, plus we add Kahlua, Godiva dark chocolate liqueur, Frangelico, and what's any St. Patrick's Day cocktail without Bailey's Irish Cream?
St. Patrick's Day is what, tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Right, yes. So we're doing early St. Patrick's Day. So what are we doing tomorrow, Freddie? For St. Patrick's Day?
Quarantine. Oh, quarantine, okay.
We need a St. Patty's Day drink. And Thursday is your birthday. So I think we need to drink all week.
Why you had to bring that up?
Because it's a celebratory week is why. You have no idea what Teddy has in store for you. I don't either, as a matter of fact.
Teddy got nothing in store for me because we are on
September
quarantine.
5th.
We are on lockdown.
I was going to say, to be fair, I had a lot more planned, but everything's closed.
That's right. God, I was going to get a stripper or something.
I know, we all have chocolate on our nose.
You're right. September 5th.
Gina, how long have you known Steve for a long time, or you are working together?
It seems like we've known each other for
Forever.
years. Years.
Now I'm looking.
What, 10 minutes? No.
Exactly,
like,
5.
I'm looking at your card here, and I didn't understand. You do facials, mani, pedis, skincare,
Yeah.
massages. You Reiki. You do all of this stuff?
All of it.
On the premise?
On the premise, and every mask for the face is actually done. It's for you. It's absolutely exclusive for you. We do all organic masks. After the hydrofacials, after the facials, they're customized for your skin. So it's completely organic. It's from actually some of the trees that are on the property. We have mango trees, we have banana trees, and then we use all organic ingredients.
So you're using the stuff right on the property?
Right on the property. We're truly sustainable.
Tell me about this property, because it sounds like the whole area is just spectacular, from yoga to a vegan cafe to a spa and an Airstream that's just amazing with CBD infused facials. And we're doing a workaround on coronavirus. I know we're looking for the upside. Careful with that chocolate, Brady. Careful with the chocolate. Touching people's faces, Gina.
Yes.
I know. Let's be cognizant of the times that we're in. Tell me some of the precautions and protocols that you're doing at Toasted Leaf so people feel comfortable.
We have Barbicide. We have all of the high-end sanitizers. We're wearing masks. They're saying that masks aren't helping, but we are wearing masks. We're wearing gloves. We have the sanitizers. We are washing our hands every 5 minutes. You know, we're doing everything we need to do. I know right now there is social distancing, but we're doing it to 100% what we're supposed to do.
Are there some other services you offer at the spa instead of facials, that people can still come in and partake in these services of relaxing the mind, but say maybe you don't want someone touching your face?
We do have manis and pedis. We do that with an organic mask for the hands and the feet. Same thing, customized for whether your skin is oily or dry, and so that we're not right there in your face right now during this time. We infuse with champagne, same thing, organic ingredients, organic from mango to banana to honey and all the above. So we can have the 6 feet in between us.
Sounds
if we
like a
need to.
pina colada on my face, my hands, and my feet.
Now, if people want to go make an appointment, is that the way you work? No walk-ins? You want an appointment?
Right now, it is by appointment, and we actually are making our CBD, as we speak in Wynwood, our CBD hand sanitizer with white ginger and in rose, with the moisturizer, because we're all drying out our hands right now. So we have a $10 mani, and we have 3 hydrofacials for $99, and we're going to keep that going until all of this goes away.
So CBD hand sanitizer that has moisturizer in it, because you know how your hands are so dry. Mine are quite dry today.
Yes.
Actually, it's a first.
The
CBD hand sanitizer.
Yeah, what I like about it is that they do everything. They do everything from the top of the head to the bottom of the feet. They got you covered. And the phone number is there, 561-808-6800. Is that correct?
If that is correct.
And there's a website also. It says www.toastedleaf.com.
You like the name? It's a great name, Toasted,
Toasted
Leaf. How
Leaf.
did you come up with that name?
Well, CBD is made from marijuana plant without the THC. And so we decided it is toasted, it's crushed, and then the oil comes from that.
It's a great name. Because you could have called it CBD Spa, you could have called it Hemp Spa, you could have called it a lot of things, but Toasted Leaf, what a great name.
Thank you.
Now, I read something that some CBD is not all CBD is created equal. And there's this thing on the market now that they're selling wacky weed. I mean, that's what we used to call it, wacky weed. That's what we used to call it when it was junkie weed. And they're using 27. And they're using bad leaf, and the CBD is coming out impure. It's not coming out good.
Ours is pure, and there is no THC. So if a lot of the questions that we have is if I was tested, if I have a facial, if I use your THC oil and I'm tested, you don't have to worry. There is 3% allowed in the state of Florida or pretty much everywhere now. We have absolutely no THC. So you can use it on your face, your feet, your hands. You can take a tincture. You're going to be fine. You can drink out water. It's all okay.
Can I give her a plug?
Please.
I hurt my shoulder last fall because I ride a bicycle. And I have been doing the Advil 3 times a day thing for weeks and weeks and weeks, which helps. But I don't want to take Advil day after day after day. I will not do so well. She gave me a CBD salve, and it's very effective. I put it on in the morning. It doesn't hurt all day. It really. I don't get it, but it works, and it's better than taking medication all day long. So I'm all
And it
aboard
doesn't
with
smell
this.
like Bengay. We're going to give you samples, so it's all organic. All the ingredients in the back are organic also. So we're going to have you try it out.
A lot of benefits, a lot of pain relief right now here on the set.
A lot of pain relief.
Oh, we probably can't say that. A lot of our pain relief.
No, you drink enough. You drink enough of this, and you're gonna be pain relief
Right. So
with no
you know, Freddie and I
problemo.
might have no pain on the set, but you can all determine what verbiage you want to use, because I know we can't say that.
We're not saying cure. We said pain relief.
And maybe we're referring to the Gubba Rum. That's all I'm saying.
Now, listen. If you're gonna be staying home, then there are nice things to try at home, so that you can sort of pass the time. I know that Dawn wants you to read a book and draw a pencil and what have you.
And connect with your loved ones.
And connect,
have family
but
time.
but if you do it the Freddie way, you take a little CBD, you rub that on, you're feeling good, you have a little cocktail, you put on some muñequitos.
It's what?
Muñequitos.
What's a muñequito?
It's the cartoons.
It's probably not.
It is.
It's probably a bad word. When I say it on radio tomorrow, they're all going to be laughing. Like Mike Condom. Yeah.
I never told you Mike condoms.
How would I
was a
make that
thing.
up?
And then the funny thing is, everybody comes in and says, "Oh, we have Mike condoms now." I'm like, really?
How would I have made that up? It's
I don't
so
even know
not
where
a
you
me
got
thing
that.
to make up.
You know what Mike condoms are? Nobody knows what that is.
I have no idea.
I have no idea.
I
either.
have no idea.
You know when they put the bulb on here?
I am not going there.
They put a bulb on
I am
that.
going
A
there.
muñequito. What is that?
Muñequitos.
Muñequito.
It's
I'm going to
cartoons.
ask. I'm going to ask DJ. Hey, DJ.
He's
He can't
busy.
hear me.
He's busy. But anyway, you're sitting home, right? You have a cocktail or two. And the nice thing about rum is that you can mix rum into anything. And you have it already infused.
That's
so you,
right.
Pina colada. Yeah, I mean, you can have anything you want with them bad
Well,
boys.
the coconut pina coladas, daiquiris, mojitos, mai tais.
What do you use for mojito? The coconut one?
The coconut, absolutely. Because
So-
you're using cream of coconut. So to take a real coconut rum with the cream of coconut,
It's
how
gonna
can you
highlight
possibly go wrong?
So you got coconut. What else you got?
And vanilla.
And vanilla?
And
Those are
that's
two?
it, just the two.
Okay.
I got enough issues with, what's that word? Oh, yeah, debt.
We're on the path to abundance. We don't discuss the debt.
we are on the path.
creating abundance.
I agree. We are on that path.
It's my wand.
They haven't given me yet the sun pass for that path. I'm waiting. But I hope
It's
to
in the
have it
mail.
soon.
It's in the
Well,
mail.
welcome
It's in the
to
mail,
the Brooklyn
right?
Cafe. We are the sun pass to abundance.
Oh.
Hashtag. How do you like that, Teddy?
Yes.
It's
Yes.
lit.
Road
We are
to
the sun
abundance.
pass.
I
We're the
like that.
road to abundance.
Yeah, it's
And I've had no CBD. I just want you to know.
And you had
I've had the joy
you had
of spending
Gubba.
the morning with you.
Yeah,
I've
Gubba.
had.
It's really funny because we were fortunate enough. We've been with the radio station a while, and the radio station for the last 2 weeks gave us a morning drive at 9 o'clock, while another company, which shall remain nameless, was redoing their thing. So we've been filling in and having a lot of fun with it.
Wow.
You know, and we've been talking about it, and all of a sudden people says, "Oh, you're in the morning." And meanwhile, we did in the afternoon for 5 years, but it's a different demographic. So you never know. You know, you never know who sees this and says, "You know something? I'm gonna be home. I'm a CEO when I order Gubba rum for all my employees to show them just how much I care about you."
Well, let me ask you about that. Can you send it in the mail?
It can be sent. It can be certainly be sent within Florida.
Okay.
May I mention the site that does that?
Please.
Absolutely.
Think Liquor, all one word, thinkliquor.com. Contact them. They will send it to you, and if there's any problem, gubbarum.com, and contact me. I'm Steve Gubb. I own the brand. I'll get it fixed.
And if you come here, I guarantee you, we're gonna make sure you
Well,
get the
think
product.
about all these employees that are working from home right now. What a great incentive.
I mean, think about this. You can give out toasted leaf and say it's for your employees to give them a day of pamper, because something. You think about all the people that are so stressed out right now.
Yeah.
Right. You need a day of pamper. You get the women this, and you get the men this, and you're set to go. And you're giving back and saying thank you for putting up with what's going on. Because I'm going to tell you the flip side to people closing down is that people will leave the state and find work other places. And all of a sudden, Freddie went to Chipotle and he lost 5 employees. He had to shut down because he didn't have workers, not because he didn't have food. So look at the flip side of this thing. Appreciate the people you have. Maybe you give a little card here. Tell Mr. Guava here, I'm going to send you this.
Hey, Slick, you want a bottle of rum?
Oh, I got no problem doing that.
Teddy's no longer, she's on a leave of
Maybe-
absence from her other job.
Maybe Teddy ran and have the.
You know what, Freddie? I have an idea. Do you remember?
Took you long enough.
Do you remember last year we had Christmas in July and then we had Christmas in
you
August?
made me wear the Santa outfit.
I think we should do Christmas in March right now.
Why not? It's my birthday.
I think it's time. I know it's our birthday.
You wanna come in with the hats and
time
stuff?
to do Christmas in March is what all I can tell you. It's time to give back instead of times of stress. It's time to give back, and you know what? There's nothing like opening up a holiday gift.
Why not? Why not?
Do you have little small bottles?
I don't have them with me because this was.
But do you make them?
We do. We can get small bottles for you.
I think that we should do that. I think we should show a little appreciation. I like what they did yesterday, and they thanked everybody for putting up with what's going on right now, with the stresses. Not only the business owner, but the business workers. We are all under this stress. Why not celebrate a little Christmas? Why not have a little cheer? If you're stuck at home, like they're singing in Italy and having parties among themselves.
And normally we bring people in here for birthday weeks, which we're not going to do this year. We're going to wait until all the quarantine. Then we're going to have a huge party. So once all this passes, we're going to have...
And we're going to start this whole thing all over again.
And we're going to... No, we're not. Because we're going to do this smart. We're going to be proactive and careful, and it's going to be right. So instead of this week, maybe we can get everyone a little bottle of Gubba rum at home to toast with us. Why don't we do a toast on air for everyone who's watching us?
We have
can do a
little
toast.
samples if you could do that right now. If
I think we should do that.
I think we should do that. Also, I just want to announce that March 25th, Effed Up Nights is being canceled until further notice, of course. Doesn't mean that we're not going to do it. We are. We're looking for maybe next month. But we want to be responsible. Meisner Park, we were doing a show there on the 20th, has been canceled, and the 28th. That's been canceled. But it's all good.
They're not being canceled. They're being postponed until January. Stop canceling everything,
Sorry, that's
crazy
right.
man.
Well,
There's a
not only that,
workaround.
not only that, but the January has 2 events, and they're bringing the roof in, and I hear he wants to talk about 4 more events.
Raise the roof again.
And they want to do a Cinco de Mayo event with our sister station with Fuego for the Latino community.
Well, I'm hoping that all of this is lifted by Cinco de Mayo because they're saying the end of April. So I'm hoping by then we can do a Cinco de Mayo celebration. We're going to see what happens. If not, we'll do a virtual Cinco de Mayo. You know what? We should do a virtual birthday party on Thursday for you.
Now, we are also asking if you have a business and you want to come down. We have the network, we have the clock. We'll give you a half hour so that you can do something on the air, and we'll put it on social media just to remind people that you're still here, that you're still in business, that you're not giving away, you're not giving into this thing. Maybe giving out gifts, maybe finding a different way, a different enterprise that you never thought of. And when this thing is settled, man, you're going to be on top of the world because you're going to be doing something at the worst possible moment you're going to be doing in the best possible.
There's a workaround. Hey, we have one of our former interns back over spring break. So Publix is back in the house, so he's back, and he may be here for a little while. He's a great, great producer intern with us. You know, it makes me, I like it because I remember when DJ was first teaching him to hang pictures when we first moved in here over winter break, and they're back at it again.
DJ has his army.
And because that banner is 10 feet, they have social distancing, so they're good to go as well.
I also want to congratulate Fuego. They did a beautiful job on the show today. You go to on Facebook to Fuego, and they talked about how to get by what we're going through right now to our Latino community in Spanish, which has always been my goal, is to get the information out to them so people that didn't understand what was said in English can actually hear what they had to say in Spanish. So
there's a lot going on, so let's go to commercial break. What are we trying next, Steve?
We're going to try the silver rum and the gold rum with no mixer.
Good idea.
So that you know exactly what you're drinking and just how incredibly good it is.
And how do you order?
thinkliquor.com.
Okay.
And you're looking for Gubba rum. It is wicked smooth. I've got friends of ours. He's from Boston, so I think right now this might be a good gift for him as well.
That's right.
Why, a good gift for everyone.
And for your appreciations to your employees that are staying home and doing what they're supposed to do, this might be a nice little
Let's do
gift.
Christmas in March.
Absolutely.
888-994-4995 or write in. Give us a call. Let us know if you've tried Gubba rum. If not, let's get a sample out to you. Stay tuned, and we will be right back.
The way you live your life says a lot about you. The way you choose to commemorate your lifetime can say even more. It's a single event that speaks volumes. So how do you celebrate a life? Dignity Memorial providers believe that your memorial service should be as unique as you are. reflecting your personality and your passions. It should be a perfectly tailored send-off, a fitting tribute for family and friends to celebrate the person they love. We're professionals at catering to your every need, right down to the catering. In fact, no detail is too small. So when it comes time for a fitting tribute, we'll see that your final wishes are beautifully fulfilled. It's what Dignity Memorial providers are known for. And why you should rely on us to see that your life is well celebrated. The celebration of a lifetime begins here.
Hey everyone, this is Jeff, your branding specialist with Promo Stuff For You. So we're entering the new year. By now everybody has gotten their corporate gift, so this time of year generally is quiet with the exception of marketing departments trying to figure out what they're going to do for 2020. So it's really important that a company figures out and does proper planning throughout the year as to what type of marketing they want to do. At Promo Stuff For You, I love being able to sit down with a client and figuring exactly what they want to do, when they want to do it, and time it with the various events that they might have coming up.
Kids for Kids Ministry. The vision is to see children in Haiti emerge from extreme poverty into an extraordinary destiny in Christ. The problem is the orphans in Haiti lack clean water to drink and food sustainability. These children need art-integrated education, medical needs, shoes, clothes, a lunch program, and teacher salary aid. The mission is to sponsor local leaders in Haiti to support them in the care of orphans and vulnerable children. In January of 2020, Kids for Kids traveled to Haiti to visit the orphans at their home and at their school. The school has now grown to 30 children attending daily classes, but there are many things to improve upon. To help us or to donate, contact Patty Paget at Kids for Kids Ministry, 561-876-1710. That's Kids for Kids Ministry at 561-876-1710.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
Ding, ding, ding.
Do you want me not to ring it?
Ding, ring it.
You're singing the ring a ding.
Ring a dingy ding.
You know, you get really funny when you drink a little rum.
I haven't had any. I've only had a
I mean, you
little.
haven't done it. Yeah. Look, ladies and gentlemen, she was worrying on her nose, but she doesn't have none. No.
There you go.
All I got to say is none.
And welcome back to the Brooklyn Cafe Show on a manic Monday for sure. We are in the middle of coronavirus with everybody else, but we're here to put a little spin on, a little twist, a little rum, a little toasted leaf on it. Have a good time because you know what? Hopefully everyone is being safe and precautionary in home or secluded, whatever you're doing. But you know what? You're all feeling good, so have some fun. Give Toasted Leaf a call. See what they can do for you, and let's order some Gubba rum is all I can say. So we tried the espresso martini with rum, with chocolate, and now we have, which should we try first, Steve?
Why don't you try the rum straight without the
Let's try
mixer?
the rum
Which
straight.
one? Yeah.
Go for the silver first.
Silver is
A little bit lighter.
Well, you don't have a daughter. Teddy, ever be in Girl Scouts?
Yeah.
You know the Friends song,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Holy smokes.
Remember some are silver and the other gold? The Friends song from Girl Scouts? We've got a little of both. What
The
do we do?
infusion takes the bite out of it.
Yeah.
Wicked smooth.
It is smooth.
It is wicked smooth. We're the only ones telling the truth, I swear to God.
There's no bite.
No bite.
One of the
No
reasons I stopped drinking rum and coke was
And-
too much bite.
And it's 35% alcohol, don't forget. And so it will sneak up on
So
you.
the gold is coconut?
The gold is vanilla.
See, I got it
Wow.
backwards. Do you know which it was? So what's the silver, Freddie?
I haven't tried it yet.
You drank it, it's empty.
Or this one. It's smooth. I thought this was the coconut one. This is the vanilla.
The silver, the white is the coconut.
This is coconut.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's what I thought.
And what's the gold?
The gold is vanilla.
You're
There's
giving him
only
the
two.
answers.
There's only two.
But you're giving him the answers.
See,
Understand what I go through with
I think
him.
that that espresso martini that you had about 10 minutes ago is somehow clouding this beautiful blue sky day.
She has been cloudy since last episode. Everybody's told her. Now this looks really cool.
That's the vanilla, the gold.
Slick,
the
what do
cup
you
of
think,
gold
Teddy?
rum infused with the real vanilla.
Oh, you like the flavored one?
Now think about a rum and coke with that.
I like the gold.
Now this one, to me, has more rum flavor to it because it's darker. And the lighter one is lighter here, but this one,
But maybe it's darker because it's vanilla.
this is rum and coke. I'm gonna tell you, Diet Coke and this, I could try to take a shot of that.
That's what I drink, Diet Coke.
Diet
I can
Coke
see
and rum,
Diet
so it's
Coke
better
and
for
rum.
your sugar, diabetic.
You know what it is, Dawn? That much is not gonna kill me. So a little.
That's
Coke
right.
is not gonna
That's
kill me.
right.
Now this though, this magic boy right here.
Have we tried
This
it?
is the one that you have the bottle at home and you take a little snippy, and you're good to go. You like this?
Perfect during the
Slick, do you have a preference?
Yeah.
White
if
or the
it's white, I
gold?
drink it. That's his preference.
You like the
white,
like the
right?
white?
This is so you.
How about you, Teddy?
She likes to go.
You like the mixed one?
Oh, you don't like it straight?
I'm not really a rum person. I will say though, mixed with it, I do like it. Straight rum I can't do.
All right. And
I
then
do
what
like
is
mixed with
this?
stuff.
What is this deliciousness?
That is the silver rum, the coconut rum, mixed with an organic fruit mixture, banana, orange, and
This is
strawberry.
ridiculous. This is unbelievable.
That's just real simple, 2-to-1 mixer to rum. Simplest thing in the world.
Slick goes, I got to take it slow. Yeah, we got a production to do in 20 minutes, right?
Can you imagine taking this and making it frosted?
That'd be nice. I haven't tried it yet, though.
He's taking it slow.
You know, I used to be a bartender, right?
One of the reasons I really love going to New Orleans is a couple of places down there make what's called a frozen bourbon milk punch.
I've had it.
It's the best. It's just the greatest thing in the world.
That and the hurricane.
I got to tell you, the
Yeah,
one thing you haven't done is opened a liquor company.
I have never opened
But you know what we should do?
We're gonna open a liquor company?
No, we should introduce Steve to Crazy Uncle Mike.
He's coming
He's
tomorrow.
coming tomorrow, I know.
Crazy Uncle Mike's
Do you know
getting in
Crazy
there.
Uncle Mike?
I don't. I have one, but I don't know him. I don't know yours.
We probably all have a Crazy
We all have
Uncle
a Crazy
Mike.
Uncle
We hear about 17
And my
different
cousins are
places.
laughing because that would be my father to them. Yes, you got a Crazy Uncle Mike too, I know.
But you know something? I would do like the frosted. We have our own mixologist. She's here on. She
Monday,
was supposed to be here today, but she couldn't
She's
find
stocking
food.
up on food.
She
and
couldn't
toilet
find
paper.
food. But
Well, we
normally
have-
she would mix up these things. But this
We
frozen.
have chocolate syrup. What more do you need?
That's all I know.
I'm
There
sure
you
we
go.
can
That's
find
all
an
that
ice
matters.
cream cone, and you're in business.
This is pretty good.
I'm all in. But I think we should introduce him to Mike.
Yes, we can actually. introduce
Crazy
him.
Uncle Mike is a friend of ours. He owns. Have you been to Crazy Uncle Mike's?
No.
It's in Boca on Federal, just between Linton and Clintmore. It is not too far from here.
Yeah, it's
It's
a
a
nice
great bar. It's a great restaurant. They do their own brewery, but they've got a beautiful bar. So it might be a nice synergy.
It will be. That's a nice mixture there, and there's a few other places that we could talk to as well.
Mm-hmm.
But again, this is where you had to go get the gubba rum.
And again, it's a way to relax your mind.
And it's wicked smooth. And when he says wicked smooth, he's not lying. I'm gonna tell you, that silver is like
Proof. This
what
is
you
Freddie
call
proof.
it, what am I thinking?
Are they all in
Like
here?
slick. Yeah.
This is Freddie proof. We got a before. You know, we have a before and after of Freddie's hat. This is a before and after of Freddie's proof.
Do you know in the day we used to line up shot glasses like that, right?
You would be fun at a baseball game where you stack up the beer cups.
Oh, absolutely.
By the seventh inning,
There you go.
you could make it's a fortune in return deposits. It would be great.
I used to go to so many Met games. I knew all the vendors, so I used to buy one. They used to give me one free. And you know, those are tall boys at the
Yes,
it's
those are
like
a lot.
$12,
Yeah,
right? But we used to do shot glasses like this, and whoever had the most shot glasses at the end got.
Was unconscious.
Not true.
Yeah.
Not true.
And that too. Boom! There you have it.
It was a lot of fun.
But
My
this
fingers
is-
taste like sanitizer.
But this is great. I don't know how you keep it together at the spa having all this fun, Gina, honestly.
We're all relaxing.
Right? And are you vegan?
Pescatarian.
Okay.
Well, you like fish?
I do.
I'm
for the
a little
oils.
bit of vegan, a little bit non-vegan.
Little bit of all.
Little bit.
You're a lot of vegan.
I am no, because once in a while I may want a piece of fish,
So you're maybe pescatarian.
and once in a while I may want a burger. which
Have
I
you had
no,
one?
I haven't. I tried one
Black
like a
meat.
month ago, and it made me sick. But I've gotten off the meats and stuff, and I do the best I can, and I feel a whole lot better. But rum is vegan.
It's just not diabetic.
That's the problem. So you just have to nip it. That's a little bit.
I happen to be diabetic as well, and I'm not going to tell anybody to drink half the bottle. That's not. But if you want to have a cocktail, and you have an ounce and a half of spirit mixed with Diet Coke, for example, and you have a nice cocktail, I want to say, I forgive me, I may be off slightly in my numbers, but you're not talking 20 grams of carbohydrates. You're talking about maybe 4, 5, or 6.
Yeah, which is
So,
fine.
which is that's something that typically can be handled by many diabetics, either if they're on the new meters or if they're just paying attention. I was diagnosed about 17 years ago now. I'm fine. I don't have to take insulin. But you know what? You become a nut about it because you want to not have any problems.
True.
So I just have a drink. I watch carefully, and
Are
it's
people
fine.
still having friends over to their homes during the social distancing? You
Yes,
consider
they
opposite-
are. They
So, right, why not have a drink? have a
Unless you're
toast?
quarantined. And
Well,
you don't
unless
have
you're,
nobody
unless
to
you're sick,
quarantine.
if you're sick. But would you have a couple over to your house? And
I told my son no.
you did.
My son went to Colorado.
Oh, because your son went away.
And it really got me upset. And they went to Colorado because they went to take pictures for the new baby that's coming. I'm all for that, but I don't think putting a pregnant woman on a plane was a smart idea.
We talk about that.
So he called me. He says, I'm coming over. I says, no, you're not.
Okay, what if Gio wanted to come over?
I said, wait 2 weeks.
Even though he hasn't been exposed to anything?
I want to see 2 weeks how he feels.
Gio?
Yep.
See, I got my kids over.
But that's okay. That you're good. Your daughter and your son are, but they're in Tampa, and Freddie was in Colorado. If they were here, then I would say, come on over. Freddie may show up here.
Well, we've got people here. That's what I'm saying. So why not have a cocktail with a friend or two? You ruined my whole bit. Is all I'm saying. Have a cocktail.
I'm just saying, I don't want to. If I get sick, I don't want him
Come to
taking it
my
back to
house.
the baby.
Well, no, you don't want to do that.
Well,
That's
look at
certainly
the
a different
psychology.
story.
Yeah,
Right,
That's
little
certainly a
bit
different story.
Your kids aren't having children. Mine's unfortunately,
Grandpa.
one is pregnant, and the other one, I don't even know.
I know. You got 2 and 1 on the way.
So I have to be extra careful on
Congratulations.
myself.
Keep drinking, Teddy. And on that, she did a toast to that as well.
We have 3 bottles left here, so you've got nothing to worry
What's
about.
in the third bottle?
Well, there's two coconut and 1 vanilla. 2 silver, 1
Now,
black.
what I would like to do is, when things get back to normal, I would like to have a gubba toasted leaf coming out, victory lap or something, that we've overcome, that we've done what we do, and bring people in and let them try and maybe do some business. And I mean, this is stuff that you can bring into your
This
business.
is like the new 60s going into the 2020s, right? It's just like taking what happened in the 60s into the 2020s, and we've got organic liquor and we've got CBD. So instead of having Woodstock, we've got our own little ideas of what's going on in
Even
the
Woodstock
2020.
will work right now.
Woodstock would work right now for you?
Instead of Woodstock, we've got Boca. How great is that?
Cafe stock is what we got.
And I'm still looking for a studio on the beach. And watch out when I get that.
Well, how far are you far from the beach?
I'm not. Just we're about.
That's what I thought.
Half a mile. That's it.
Like I said, looking for a studio on the beach. She has a lot of room over there. There's a lot of stuff you can do when you have a lot of room.
And a lot of space, social distancing. You got 2 acres. You can put
Yes.
people on 2 acres. I know no more than 50, and I'd say even less than that. But if you're going to do yoga and you want to have a one-on-one type of mani-pedi facial,
But 2 acres is mammoth.
huge.
Yeah, it's huge. You're not going to fill 2 acres.
Absolutely. You just opened recently.
I did. We opened about two months ago.
What's it feel like to open a business and then? Did you have a business before this?
I did. I've been in business for 33 years.
What type of business did you have?
Medical spas and salons and all the
So
above.
you know,
all beauty
you know all of
oriented.
this. This has been your.
I do. Yes. But this is such a new concept, and we're just marketing it and just getting out there and so excited. And then this.
But you have a lot of
Been a
experience. I'm
breakthrough.
sure you have a lot of clients that have followed you through the years, through everything that will follow you.
Yes.
Like my nail person, wherever she goes, I follow her because people
Mm-hmm.
trust in you. And you've got a following and a clientele.
And we're looking for more, obviously, through all of this.
Well,
to
Toasted Leaf is a
relax
great
and-
name.
Thank you.
And I think that the object of the game here is to put a toasted leaf on every table. That's really what it comes down to. The more toasted leaf, the more drinks you name after yourself, shirts. Promo self, he went out and he's going to put shirts together. Thanks to you, he bought that shirt company.
That's right.
And he's
Should
doing.
I ask him for a commission on that?
Go ahead. He's not going to give you one. But he's putting a shirt on there. And I'm thinking of developing a shirt that has all the people that have come on the show, putting it on there. And then you give it away as a gift. You know, we're going to be doing public events like Meisner again, right? And the kids came up, there's a gun that shoots T-shirts. You know,
That's
you just have to
fantastic.
be careful you don't take somebody's face out. But just don't give it a Dylan. But if you're able to shoot these shirts for different people that have been on, I think it's kind of cool, right? I think it's just just putting your product out in different areas.
I'd be delighted to send you Gubba Rum shirts.
And we'd be delighted to wear them in public venues.
We would be delighted.
Well, we were at Meisner Park last Thursday,
Yes.
and there was 1,200 people there. Now, there was supposed to be over 3,000, but because of what's happening, there was supposed to be 48 vendors, and only 21 showed up. But it was still a great event, and they had the Rolling Stones tribute band. Guys are great. They want to come here and play for us here. Can you imagine those crazy guys in here?
Nope, I really cannot even
We have
imagine.
to open up the bay and the music will be flowing. Again, when all of this is put to the side, they're going to come in here and they want to do some music in here just to say thank you. I think that's the biggest thing right now,
Yes.
to say thank you. All right, so Toasted Leaf, how do people get in touch? How do they get an appointment to come see you?
561-808-6800.
And if you have people that you care about, employees, workers, give them a 20% off deal. Give them a day at the spa. Make them feel fantastic.
Well, you have got some promotions you wanted to share.
I do. We have a $10 mani with CBD.
$10?
$10 mani with CBD hand sanitizer. And we also have 3 hydrofacials for $99. And we're going to keep that until things get better.
Hold on, a $10 mani? Isn't that when you do your nails?
You don't even want to know what I just spent yesterday.
About 75 bucks?
For me and my daughter.
About 125 bucks?
She said, should I buy the chicken when we went to Winn-Dixie? I go, yeah, you can buy the chicken.
Wow, $10.
$10.
It's a great deal.
That's kind of
He's looking at my nails going, uh-huh.
$10, really? How much is a petties?
Petty, we're doing for $20.
And how much in the massages? You do massages?
We do. We are $100 for an hour and a half.
An hour and a half? I don't got enough body for an hour and a half.
And that is with the CBD self right here.
So
all
you do
organic.
an hour and a half massage on a human being for that
$100.
Really? And if they want to
And
less?
inside or outside also.
Inside or outside of what?
Yes, because we have the space. So you can have it
Oh, you can have it done outside
or
too?
even outside. We have part, yes.
You can do it in the sun?
Yes.
I heard about that.
Or
Sun
under.
therapy.
Well, we're not so much about the sun. We have to use the sunblock. But we can put you under gazebo, so you're not getting any sun.
Wow.
It sounds
I
like
got-
a great
I think we should go
space.
visit there. I think it sounds like a place we should do a show from.
It sounds like a great space, right?
Sounds like a great space.
A lot of options.
I just love Toasted Leaf. I love the name. I mean, you got 2 companies in here. You can't go wrong with these names. To me, I'm name driven. You know, to me, this is your calling card. Is your name.
He's name driven, but yet that's Slick. And do you know what Slick's real name is?
I have no idea.
Slick.
Hence name driven.
First of all, let me ask you a question. Slick, have you become more popular since people call you Slick? Because everybody calls you Slick now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, not a bad thing.
His name
I
would
mean,
be
It's still roughly the same.
Slickness?
Slickness, coolness. He's still the cool cat.
Still roughly the
He's done a little
same
too much.
people,
He's got
but
the
you know,
stack on there.
I like the name now.
That's it. We're gonna cut. You like the name?
Yeah, I like the
You
name.
should get a shirt. Let's talk to Jeff. Get a shirt that
Slick.
says "I'm the original Slick."
I'll get a
Like
hat.
a grease spot. You know?
I get a hat.
His name is Gene, but
I
Freddie
get
does
that.
names. So Freddie call. Everyone has a nickname here. we got DJ.
don't
We got
talk-
Publix.
Margaret, don't talk to me that. I know
DJ,
names, Margaret.
Publix, Slick, Teddy. Because what do you think of her as?
Teddy Pendergrass.
Exactly.
Teddy, I had to remember because she says my name is Teddy. I was gonna call her Butterfly Queen, but I know she can't stand it.
No, she does not.
She ran out
You
of
got
here.
DJ and Publix out there.
DJ, I don't know his name. Publix, I don't even know his name.
Brady.
Hey, Brady!
DJ Esfercho. I got that one right.
Nothing. I'm trying to remember your name.
I said Fercho. I did.
So good with that.
I'm getting. Oh, Freddie
They
Publix.
come out of everywhere. They come out of everywhere. We got punch. We got.
What's up, Freddie? Because we're discussing how Freddie does not know names, but he does know Toasted Leaf.
Toasted Leaf, you can't forget.
And you know what's the name of the rum?
Bubba hubba hubba gubba.
Gubba rum.
Gubba. I'm gonna tell you, you can have so much fun.
You could totally get like Hubba Bubba gum and brand it with like
get
Bubba
Gubba
rum instead of bubble gum.
Oh, you can do anything.
Gubba gum.
What's
Do
a
anything.
great name?
As long as you don't infringe on some of the person's business's trademark, which is always.
But you could get, I'm
impossible.
sure you could get promotional chewing gum and make it bubble gum, bubble rum, bubble
Get
gum.
wicked gubba. Get yourself wickedly
Gubba rum.
Gubba rum bubble gum.
Exactly.
You just have to say it fast and it works.
and not have a couple shots before that, yes.
Yeah.
Gubba
Well,
rum,
that's-
bubble gum, right? You could
Everybody's
totally do
relaxed.
that.
We're all
That's
good.
right. That's right. Yeah, no, that's right.
We're gonna get through this.
But
Right,
it's,
there's a lot
it's
of
the
stuff.
bubba gum shrimp that is the main target. Let's get right to it.
It is.
Let's go
And they
for
made
that
it
shrimp.
huge.
You gotta get-
They made it huge.
You just got to get that in
I
there.
tell you, I should have taken that place in Hawaii.
You
I
should
wouldn't
have
be here,
taken.
though.
You know, he was offered, wasn't that it? Bubba Shrimp Company in
Yeah,
Hawaii to run
I
it?
was offered to run a bubba gum shrimp out there. Guy
Really?
gave me the keys and said, "So bring your family here, stay with me," because
Yeah.
I had the whole bar
And you
lit.
said no.
My ex-wife said no.
Oh, that's why she's your ex-wife.
Yes.
Bada boom.
Bada bing,
And-
bada boom.
Bada bing, bada boom. And there you have
But
it.
we had such a fun time on the beach. This is a Bubba that's right on the water, and the ship brought us in, and we were there all day. They all went on tours. I didn't. I had that whole place jumping. There was a piano in there, and I had a tourist. I said, "You play the piano?" He says, "Yeah." I said, "Come on, you're gonna be the tourist man." And he started singing for. We were there like 6 hours.
Wow.
So Dawn promised me a piano.
As a matter of fact, I said to my mom, I said, "What's a good day for you?" She said, "At this point, I'm self-quarantined because my parents, my mom's 75, my dad's 80. She says, anytime they want to come pick it up, I'm not going anywhere. Except here. She may come here to see you," she said, if it's safe.
She says she's coming.
So
I am going to wrap her in bubble wrap and give her a gubba rum, and she's going to be ready to go.
And she'll have her piano here and she's good to go. That's exactly what's happening. People are home and they're watching us. So let's give out the information again, Gina, how people
Yes.
find you.
It's call 561-808-6800.
And the name of the business, which is the
Toasted
best
Leaf.
name. Toasted Leaf Spa.
You
Nature's
know
ultimate
what I'm
CBD
thinking?
spa. What?
If you want to come here and you want to have some gubba rum, and then you go and we go on our party bus and we'll take you up to the Leaf. Head on over to the Leaf and
Head
get
to the
toasted,
Leaf.
baby.
Get toasted at the Leaf.
What do you think? Oh, you remember that?
How do you like that?
Get toasted.
Get toasted at the Leaf. That's why we're so good at what we do.
I love that.
And nothing
Love
like
it.
a couple shots of Gubba rum to get
Brought
you
to
to
you
that
by
tagline.
no, brought to you by Gubba Rum. Get toasted at the Leaf. Brought to you by Gubba Rum. Man, there ain't nothing better than that.
It's organic, why not, right?
That's right.
It's organic means what? You can drink more.
The sugar cane is organic.
You can drink more.
It's healthier for you.
No, that's what it is. I love it.
And how do people find Gubba rum?
They can go to our website, gubbarum.com, and look up availability, and they'll see where they can find it in Massachusetts, Florida, and Louisiana.
Are there
Louisiana
local-
too.
Specifically New Orleans.
How about local stores in South Florida?
It's on the list. There's not, and
Fantastic.
again, we're a small batch craft spirit. We're not widely available, but it's here and there. It's kind of strategically located. Give it a look, and you'll find us. I hope you'll pick up 10, 20 cases at a time. It'd be great. Yeah, it'd help me. I need to pay off my my student loans. and
Student
everything.
loans,
I have
yes,
student
yes.
loans from 1906 that I need to pay.
It's
So,
wicked smooth for sure.
Do you deal with the Hard Rock at all?
with
Hard Rock.
no, I do not deal with the
We have
Hard
a friend
Rock.
down there.
Do you think those are going to be
Yeah,
staying open now?
it's- The issue with the really large places is they have really large contracts with really big distributors. I'm a small batch, note that word small batch craft spirit, and we tend to get overlooked a little bit.
How much Lysol is he
But
going
if
through?
somebody
The whole
has the
freaking
authority
can?
to bring us in, we can do really well.
Freddie,
What? He's cleaning. He's sanitizing. Don't worry about it.
that's the whole can.
No, but he found something that needed to be sanitized. What we do is we throw a party down there, and it's brought to you by Gubba Rum, right? We go down there, and it's the people that come that buy the product.
Of course.
I don't care what they want to do.
But
or not
for them
do.
to buy the product,
That's a different animal.
right, and that's a great thing, and I'd love to do something like
You'll
that.
be surprised what happens when they see a whole bunch of interest. Like when we were at Meisner Park and 1,200 people came out, the vendors left. I don't understand that. The vendors left when the party started. A product like yours should stay open everybody was dancing in the aisles. You're talking about stuff.
Going back to Woodstock, that was.
I mean, yeah, because this was Woodstock type of people from the Rolling
Right.
Stones. But they should have been among them, and you tell people, you give out something and you say, hey, try this, and I guarantee you'll get orders, individual, business, and everything else in between.
Telling you now, get toasted at the Leaf and get some Gubba rum. All I can tell you. You have the flavor. You like the darker one. You like the vanilla.
You like the
lighter one?
The coconut. You like
The coconut is really, I'm going to tell you, wicked smooth. What are you giving me?
Give me the lighter one.
What is that?
That's what's left of mine.
Oh, look,
That's a spill.
I do share.
This is for Instagram.
And there you have it, and down the hatch. Way better than those chips,
I'm
right?
going to tell you, wicked has a new meaning to me. This is
I'm so
really
glad.
smooth.
I
Jeez
appreciate it.
Louise.
Thank
Huh?
I appreciate it.
That's nice.
Now, if you put it at the back of your tongue, okay, I teach you some biology. You don't want to know?
The back of your tongue.
I mean, you can tell me.
What do you mean?
If you put this at the back of your tongue, at the back.
This
in
is
other
a
words-
G-rated explanation.
In other words,
Thank
don't put it
you.
at
You're
the,
welcome.
don't put it at the front or the sides here. Put it at the back, and then tell me what you taste. Try
And
it.
try not to laugh doing it.
Yeah, that's part
What are
of
you
the,
gonna laugh?
that's
You
part
never
of the
learned that
trick.
your tongue is separated, has separate cells for different things.
No. Why do I listen to you?
Did you try it?
Yes.
It looks like you just swallowed it.
No, I let it linger on the back of my tongue,
So
down my
did you-
throat.
So taste it.
It tastes
Taste.
like vanilla.
I think the
It tastes
FCC is
delicious.
knocking as we speak now. I'm not sure, but I hear it's not
back of my
opportunity, so it
tongue
must be
down
the
my
FCC.
That would be, for those of us listening, that
Okay,
would be
now-
the
now
Gubba
put that-
rum.
Now put that at the front of the tongue. Just try it. That's nice. On the front, not the back.
The front's different.
The front is different. Listen, I was a bio major. Yes, I know it's different. The size of your tongue and your front and your back are different taste buds.
Mm-hmm. The sides or the size?
The sides have one is salt and one is sweet. The back is for smoothness. It's like for.
Sorry. Your English is so
Yeah, you
very-
are sorry.
Your English is so very, very sexy.
No good? Okay, we'll try it again. You ready? You're going to do the front, the back, and the sides. You see?
I'm empty, is all I can tell you. But I'm glad you're having fun.
We have more. We do have more.
Fill her up.
But that's what happens is if you drink.
this-
Now,
pass that down.
I also learned that if you
Please.
drink from a straw,
Yes.
if you drink from a straw, it goes to the back of the tongue, and the flavor of whatever you're drinking is enhanced.
Or burns your throat, one or the other.
Here, try the back of the throat. But don't fool around. Do it correctly.
For more information, you want to get yours to have Christmas in March, go to
Here, before we
thinkliquor.com
go, here, do that. I want
and
to see
get
you do it.
toasted at the Leaf.
Get toasted at the leaf. Not the back of the tongue. But leave some for the front of the tongue. But get your tongue out of the way.
See, that's something you've never heard before, right?
And there
Thank
you
you,
have it. How's
Bronco.
this go for a podcast?
The back of the
Podcasting airing soon to a station near you.
And the funny thing, ladies and gentlemen, is that she actually does it. Can I tell you? Now, how does it taste?
Somebody else here?
Yes.
Who's here?
An appointment for Fred.
Oh.
Some lady, Federico.
That's
For
folks. Say
Federico.
hi.
Doctor?
It's a whole nother level.
It is.
Yes, there's no
And the
bite.
more you
In the
drink,
back
the
of
more
your-
levels you get
the
to.
back of your tongue, there is no bite.
Now
That I got to tell you.
There is no bite. And you know what? You keep drinking this Gubba rum, and you get toasted really quick to the leaf.
Get your Gubba rum on thinkliquor.com, and if you want to go to the Leaf, get toasted at the Leaf. They can find you how.
Relax, 561-808-6800, toastedleaf.com.
Change your mindset, have a workaround, be careful, be safe, but to have some fun as well, as
Always.
long as everyone's feeling well.
That's right.
You can always contact us at the cafe, 866-224-5422. We'll see you tomorrow, same time, same place.
Same what?
Same time. Back of my tongue.
The back of the tongue.
Be kind to each other.
And don't be late.
Bye-bye.
Well, That's about it for today. Even though the show is over, the Brooklyn Cafe is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun every day from 12 to 2. If you missed some of the laughs from today, Dawn and Freddie S. will bring more good cheer next time. You can follow the Brooklyn Cafe on Facebook at the Brooklyn Cafe TV to rewatch every minute of the show. Well, see you next time.